Hello and welcome, my friend. Today we are in for a full podcast episode with tons of finished objects, acquisition, finished quilts, and so much more. So I hope you're ready to dive in. Today we are October 11th, and it is my favorite time of year. We are fall. I absolutely adore fall. I love October, Halloween, everything about it. I'm loving this time of year. I don't know about you, but it is sweater weather here in the East Coast, New Brunswick, so I am absolutely loving it. Let me know down below if you love fall just as much as I do. I have, like I mentioned, a lot to share with you all. We have tons of finished objects, so we're just gonna dive right in. I am actually wearing one of the finished objects. This was a work in progress on the last podcast. I know it's been quite a bit, so I do apologize for that. I've been enjoying a lot of family time this summer. Bringing the girls just absolutely everywhere has been so much fun. They're getting older, so it's a lot easier bringing them hiking and to parks and all sorts of things with the family. So that's where I have been. I designed this fun pullover out of Drops Air, and it is a fun blown through yarn, which creates a really lofty, light fabric. I designed this simple pullover for my membership, the Twin Stitchers membership, and it is just a really super basic pullover. It was perfect for our knit along that we are currently also having. And so I designed this in 9 different sizes, very size inclusive. It's knit top down with a rounded yoke and very, very simple. I knit this out of the colorway 19, and I really love the Drops Air, how it feels. If you don't have any Drops Air, a really good substitute would be Knit Picks Wonder Fluff, is constructed the exact same way. So really comfortable, really fun. I really love the color, everything about it, and also have a sweater quantity of this beautiful blue, which is in the colorway 37. I am thinking about making myself a cardigan version of this sweater because I have a ton of this beautiful, I want to say maybe 8 or 9 skeins, so more than enough for me to be able to do a fun cardigan. Drops Air is, they say, is a medium thick blown yarn. It's baby alpaca and merino wool. It is 65% alpaca, 28% polyamide, and 7% wool. I would say that this is a worsted to Aran weight, sometimes depending on it, close to bulky. I think that they say maybe it's a DK weight, but really depending on the size of needle that you're using, it can really range from a worsted all the way to a bulky. I think I used a US 10 for the sweater and it just flew off the needles. I finished off the cuffs. I did a little bit of a 3/4 cuff on mine because I like either a very long cuff or something that's just right here that I can go around the house, I can do things that it's not in the way. So I love being able to do that. The last time we spoke, I was still working on the body. So since then I finished the whole body and the sleeves. This is going to be a pattern going to be released out to everybody in November, but for right now it is exclusive and free for my members of the Twin Stitchers membership. If you ever want to come and join, we open up our doors every month from the 1st to the 4th, and you get all the perks for that month. That is everything for this sweater. Really love it. We call it the bingo sweater because bingo nights in our community are so much fun. We have a bingo night at least every month, and it is the highlight, I think, of our fun. We get tons of people, and it's just a bunch of fun friends playing bingo online on Zoom together. A lot of fun. The next pattern that I finished, I started and finished it, is actually a free pattern on Ravelry. It's called a Seaside Toque. This one is knit out of a worsted yarn held with a Suri alpaca out of Louise Roberts. I will put the colorway and the link to the Ravelry project page down below. Every single thing that I mentioned, I will link down below this video, so don't stress or worry. Everything is there linked for you. This one is a super fun pattern. I did a very long ribbing so that you can fold that up and have it really comfy. Like I said, it is knit with a worsted weight held with a Suri alpaca, both in the same color, but I think that even using a different color would be beautiful, having that different halo effect with the Suri or mohair. And it's a super cozy, warm hat. This one I knitted up in a few days. It really knits up quickly because of the worsted weight held with the Suri. It kind of creates an Aran weight gauge. And I love how it turned out. This one is knit the bottom up. You do decreases here and actually Kitchener the top. And I've created a blog post about it where you can find the link and download your free pattern for this. So I will link the blog post as well as the Ravelry project page down below this video. So this one is just a fun free pattern that I decided to do for you all. So it's called the Seaside Toque, and that came out end of September. So go and snag this pattern. Now this video would not be complete if I didn't mention the Playful palette collection. This is a full pattern collection that just released out today, October 11th, and is now available on Ravelry. You can purchase this on Ravelry as individual patterns or the full ebook collection. The full ebook is retailing for $23 Canadian, and you get 5 amazing patterns. You will get the adult pullover, adult cardigan, the mini children's pullover, pair of socks knit for the whole family, as well as a hat for the full family. All of these are available. I actually created a full YouTube video going over each individual pattern, so I will link that below. I won't be going over every single one in this podcast because we would be here for another half hour. So I will link that one down below if you are interested. I really appreciate all of your love and support for this collection. It is so much fun and absolutely wonderful and amazing seeing all of the incredible test knitters versions, all of it. So everything is linked in that video, but I will link as well the collection down below this one. Another pattern that was finished and started before the last time, I had gone to Alberta to go and teach at the Hippie Strings at their shop, which they are absolutely wonderful and amazing. I love those ladies. And I decided to bring a fun pair of socks with me. I knit and designed them on the way. So these are called my Ghost socks, and these are live on Ravelry. They are knit in DK as well as fingering weight, toe up and cuff down. So you get these little tiny ghost, they are holding some pumpkins. I knit this out of Yarnaceous yarns and really fun, except for this orange. This orange is Knit Picks Pumpkin. I just absolutely love this. I think that the ghosties with little pumpkins are adorable. I think it's so stinking cute. So this one is live and available on Ravelry. Both of these are done. I knit them out of DK weight yarn, but they are graded from DK and fingering weight. So depending on what you want, they are there and live on Ravelry. You can do these for the cuff. You can change the ghosties, have some fun. And I love doing stripes on the feet. That is definitely something that I've been loving and doing on a lot of my patterns because I feel like it gives you a really nice break from all of this color work, and you're just able to bring it and see really more of the colors throughout. I find sometimes with color work, we don't use enough of the yarn, and doing these stripes, I feel gives that yarn time to shine and the different beautiful colors. So this pair of socks is called my Ghost socks and are also available on Ravelry right now. Next up on the needles is a project that's going to be coming out next week. This is called the Fluffy Pullover. It is a children's pullover that will be released, I think it's called October 18th. And it is really, really fun. It's knit with a strand of fingering weight and Suri alpaca. You will have options in the pattern for both a long sleeve and short sleeve. This sample was knit for Claire, one of my daughters, and she absolutely loves any beautiful colors, rainbow colors, and I decided to do this blue. She chose to have short sleeves. I had asked her if she wanted long or short. She chose short. So this one is there. And I'm actually working on the second project. The second pullover, I am on the ribbing. And this one is going to be the long sleeve version. If you've watched my podcast, if you've watched anything, you'll know that this one's for Chloe. Chloe is my pink girl. She loves everything pink. One of these days, she went to school with pink socks, pink pants, pink t-shirt, a pink sweater, her pink jacket, her pink mittens, and a pink hat. I'm like, child, is this enough pink? So definitely she needed a pink knitted sweater. I'm really excited for this one. This will be long sleeve, like I mentioned, and I'm currently working on the ribbing right now. I am using a US 8 for the body, US 7 for ribbing. And it's just a really fun, simple pullover. If you don't want to use Suri or mohair, you can definitely just use a DK weight instead, as long as you do a gauge swatch will help you out. My girls actually asked for a fluffy sweater, is what they called it. They had seen mommy's sweaters with the fluff, and they were wanting one with Suri. I said, absolutely. My girls are extremely knit-worthy. They take care of their hand knits. I do not mind hand washing hand knits. I absolutely love it, so it does not bother me whatsoever. And I know that they will cherish and love it for these fun patterns. So tonight I'm going to be binding off the ribbing and then finishing the 2 sleeves this weekend. But this is what I'm currently working on. And actually right now, since I finished the palette collection, is my only work in progress. Yeah, this is the only active work in progress I have on my needles at the moment, which is wild and crazy for me. I'm not used to this. I'm going to Rhinebeck next week. I don't have anything on the needles and I'm just like, I need to finish things, but I do have some projects planned. So those are going to be coming with me and I'm really excited. The yarn that I'm using for this is Louise rubber collection. For the fingering yarn, it is called Teapot. And for the alpaca, it's Générique. So these are her fingering weight yarn is a super soft 75-25 superwash merino nylon, 437 yards per 100 grams. And her Suri alpaca is very luxurious because it's 100% Suri alpaca, 50 grams and 218 yards. So here is her tag. And I got these when I went to Quebec for the book signing. I snagged these. So that's those 2 colors held together. Creates this beautiful effect. And here are the colors on their own. So this one is the Suri alpaca and this is the fingering. So you can really see the different colors and how they play together. I love how these turned out. The blue version, I was able to choose 2 of the same color. So the Suri alpaca and the fingering are both the same color, but they didn't have both in the same. So I decided to choose 2 different pinks to make it a little bit more interesting. The girls are very excited for these sweaters. They cannot wait to wear them, and I can't wait to finish them so that they are able to wear them. These needles are my Knit Picks Prism, or no, the Knit Picks nickel plated. Absolutely adore Knit Picks and their needles. Really, really love it. That is the only project that I currently have on my needles. Next up, I do have some acquisitions to share with you all. I went to the PI Fiber Festival. I was so honored to teach there this past weekend. I had a wonderful, incredible time. I taught 3 different classes and everyone was just so wonderful and incredible and amazing. I had the best time. Of course, I needed to grab a little something while I was there. I didn't grab too much yarn because I do have a lot of yarn downstairs and I'm very thankful and grateful for that. So I wanted to only purchase things that I either didn't have, things that were missing, and things that really spoke to me. The first thing that I grabbed was these 2 little alpacas for the girls. Claire and Chloe are my twins. They are 6.5, will be 7 in January. And last year, I was also very thankful to be able to teach at the PI Fiber Festival, and I had grabbed them these beautiful 100% alpaca teddy bears. These teddy bears are the softest thing you will ever touch. They are, oh my goodness, they're so incredibly soft. They are made with the alpaca fur from her own farm. And this one is Claire's, and this one is Chloe's. Both of these, I grabbed them last year and the girls are in love with them. They sleep with them every single night. They take care of them and they are beautiful. Absolutely, like you can see like the fluff. It is really that soft, like amazing. When I had gone to her shop, I noticed that she has these little mini alpacas that were also the super soft, made with the alpaca fur. And I told Eric, my husband, that I needed to get the other two for them this year. And that's what I did. I don't think you're ready for these. Come on. Yeah. They're little mini alpacas. I mean, how stinking cute. Look at his little face. Look at the face. I can't. The girls actually freaked out when I gave them this. They freaked out. They even have like little ears, the little tiny feet, and they're absolutely adorable. I love them. So since I've given this to them, the girls have snuggled with it every night. They sleep with them. They love them. I am very lucky that the girls are appreciative of hand-knit items or handmade items. They are very, very good with that because they know how much time and energy goes into it from seeing mommy make all of these different types of things. So they know how to take care of their treasured handmade items. So I don't mind spending a little bit of money on these items since I do know that they will be very well loved and taken care of and appreciated. So I just love it so much. And you can pass a brush and you can brush them. It's stinking cute. I can't. And now they each have a teddy with an alpaca. I can't. It's just too cute. At that shop, they also had some Suri alpaca yarn, which was very, very affordable, and I needed to grab some. So I only grabbed 3 skeins. I was very, very good. This is actually the only physical yarn I purchased at the festival. I didn't purchase any other yarn. You go back. This is the one I purchased. Now there are some sparkles, and we will go get that after. I'm trying to get off sparkle. This is their Suri silk, which is, let me get this right, 75% baby Suri alpaca, 25% mulberry silk in the cedar dune color. Really beautiful. It's like a pinky with a little bit of tan in there. And I grabbed 3 of them. Absolutely luscious and very, very soft. So this is from Green Gables Alpacas. I will link their shop down below. Really beautiful story and a beautiful, beautiful shop to shop from. So I did mention that that was the only yarn that I purchased. I actually did purchase a little bit of fabric. For the first time this year, they included a shop that had fabric there that I was like, wouldn't it be fun to purchase a little bit of fabric and make a quilt and have that be like my PEI quilt? And you know, we all have to have these little tiny things that we tell ourselves to be able to purchase. And I decided to grab, this one is called From Tilda Fabrics, and it is Creating Memories, the Autumn, Thanksgiving, Halloween color. They're seasonal. This is 8 roll bundles in their autumn. And this is 16 fat 8s. Each of them is 20 inches by 11 inches. So it is half of a fat quarter. And all of these really pretty autumnal colors. I am thinking about pairing it with a beautiful off-white, like a cream, a dark cream, and making a quilt with this. So I'm hoping to pick out a special pattern and really make something special with this one. I really love it. This is also 100% cotton and feels amazing. I love all of these beautiful colors. These like flowers, really pretty. Let me know if you have any pattern suggestions for some quilts. I love the simple quilts. I'm not very, very experienced in quilting. I will say I do some quilts, but definitely I like the beginner friendly ones more because they're more up my alley. But yes, I decided to grab this bundle and I want something special, a really fun, beautiful quilt that has these as the main focus, but maybe like a cream background because I will not have enough of just this for my full quilt. And this, I wanted it more affordable, so that's why I was gonna go with a nice blend backing, basic blender for around each of these beautiful blocks. The last thing that I grabbed at the PI Fiber Festival was actually some fiber. I do not spin. I can't spin, I can't drop spindle, none of that. But I saw these and I was needing to make some beautiful thrummed mittens. Thrummed mittens is something that is very common here in the East Coast because we get cold. Friends, it sometimes goes to -40 in here and it gets freezing. Thrummed mittens are essentially a pair of bulky weight mittens that you knit in some beautiful fiber bundles in it, and it creates the warmest, coziest pair of mittens you can have. The inside of the mittens really has all of the fluff, all of the fiber in the inside, and really coats your hand. So you make them a bit bigger so that you can fit your hand through. I will put some pictures. When I mentioned this to my membership, so many people had never made thrum mittens. I haven't myself. So we're gonna be having a fun knit along for the month of November, and we're gonna be making some thrummed mittens. These would be great Christmas gifts, holiday gifts, or just around. I got this from Louise and Jane, who is a complete and utter sweetheart. I will put her business down below. Please go and give her a follow and some love. And I grabbed 3 fiber bats. So I grabbed this beautiful one. I could not get over, and they're all sparkly. I maybe should not have gotten the sparkle, but I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist the sparkle. I love this turquoise. Oh my God. Okay, so pretty. So this one has merino, bamboo, and sparkle. We have this one, which has merino, sparkle, and Suri silk. It is so gorgeous. Like, look, wow. I am in love with them. I cannot wait to make thrum mittens with these. They are gonna be just the prettiest things. And this one, merino, sparkle, and Suri silk. This one has like yellows and pinks and blues and, oh my goodness, purples and just all of the beautiful, beautiful colors. I grabbed these 3 and I will be using them to make some beautiful thrummed mittens. I went looking through my stash because I did not want to purchase any more yarn, and I have leftover yarn from my Candy Mountain blanket that I will be using the Hue in Me, which is bulky weight, and I found some coordinating colors that would go perfect with this. So if you're wanting to try out some thrummed mittens with us, definitely come and join our membership in November because we're gonna be having a fun knit along. So you're just gonna use up little tiny pieces of fiber that you're gonna pull and use it for that. So we're gonna have some fun tutorials, knit along, cast on party, all of that for some thrummed mittens. I'm gonna put these back and not try to get sparkle all over my house because it goes everywhere. I remember she had told me, she's like, if you find sparkle, you'll get some everywhere. I believe you, friend. I believe you. So, Louise and Jane. In terms of my acquisitions, that is it that I purchased, but I did get a special book in the mail that I want to share with you all. My friend Jamie from Pacifico Knits just launched her brand new book. If you haven't heard of Jamie, she is absolutely wonderful, amazing, and has the doodles. She created a fun doodle knit directory, and it is now live and launching. Next week at Rhinebeck, I will be there for a book signing, and Jamie is also gonna be there. So if you grabbed her book or wanna grab her book, you can go at the Rhinebeck book signing where we will all be there with our books, and I'm really excited. So Jamie's book is absolutely beautiful, incredible. It has all of her amazing charts, and at the end has the patterns that you can use for these charts. She has a hat pattern, sock pattern, cowl pattern, infinity cowl, mittens, I mean, you name it, Jamie's done it. So absolutely congratulations, my friend. I'm so proud of you, so happy for you, and love being able to support other makers and other designers. So absolutely love her book, love Jamie, and you will definitely need to go and grab this. So I will link her down below this video, as well as her book on Amazon. Next up I wanna share is a little bit of quilting. Now quilting, I have finished, since the last time you will see in the background here, I finished my star quilt, but on top of that, friends, I finished 2 very special quilts. I got these quilts back from the Long Arm Quilter this week, and I'm really excited to show it with you all. The Ghost Quilt is something that has been on my, how do you say it, on my sewing machine, on a work in progress for a year. I cast this on. We need some new terminology, friends, okay? I started sewing this last year, and I definitely learned a lot from this quilt. It is not perfect by any means, but I am so beyond proud of it. The only thing that I'm missing is the little tiny ghost eyes that I will be doing applique right after. I thought that that was the best way, is having the eyes appliqued after the fact. My long arm quilter is absolutely incredible, and I don't long arm all of my quilts, but for the special ones, I definitely do, because I do want them to last years and years and have that special. Halloween is one of my favorite months, and I just absolutely love it. I want to take out this quilt every year and look at it and be proud of it and have it last years and years. And I know the amount of quilting that goes into it will help. She has an electronic long arm, so she really just punches in the code and it does everything for her. It's amazing. And it goes super fast. So this one, she quilted. I just told her, this is Halloween, do what you want. She just chooses the best. So this one, if you can, oh wow, yeah, you see it really, really good. There's a ghost right here. There's a witch's hat. There's a little star. There's the candy corn. There's a spider. There's a cat somewhere. If I can find the cat. Where are you, cat? Oh, there's the bat. There's a bat, the cat. Like, it is absolutely incredible. I really love it. I will take a video of the full quilt so that you can see it, but I used this beautiful orange for the binding, and for the backing, I had purchased, when it was on sale, this beautiful bat. So I love how this quilt turned out. It is beautiful. It's massive. I'm gonna put a full video of me holding it. It's really, really big, and it's gonna be absolutely perfect for the couch. I can't wait to put the eyes on it and have this fully officially done, but I wanted to share that with you all. The next quilt that I finished, I actually did the quilt top with some fat quarters that I had, and this is just going to be put away for the holidays. I love being able to make a few quilts for the holidays, put them aside for some gift knits. And this one, I also told my long arm quilter, I said anything flowery. So it is a flower pattern, and she chose these beautiful tulips, which I think goes perfectly with this fabric. The binding is a beautiful purple, deep purple that matches perfectly in here. And for the backing, I decided to go with this beautiful, it's a cream, but it's hard to see, but has little flowers. Again, I will put a big video right here that you can see the full quilt and the size. It is massive as well. Really, really fun. I did this one with fat quarters. I will put the names of the quilt patterns down below as well in case that you want to, but this was such a fun and easy quilt. I'm actually debating doing this pattern again in another fat quarter bundle that I have for the holidays, because it was really fun, really simple, really easy, and I love how it turned out. Really, really fun. So this one is definitely going in the gift knit pile, or the gift item. So for the holiday season, and the fat quarter bundle that I was thinking about doing for that particular pattern is the fat quarter bundle from Connecting Threads. They're Merry All the Way. It includes 14 fat quarter bundles in these beautiful prints. So this is one from Connecting Threads. And right now, site-wide sale on Connecting Threads is 20% off, so I will put that down below if you want to go and snag some of your fabrics with my link. I will put that, but I am thinking about doing this really fun quilt. I think it'd be perfect. So we have the Christmas, little bears, the green. So many beautiful fabrics to go along with this. Red, and the red has like a little thing. Then we have the green. Then the cream has the same. There we go. Fun pepperminty, a black, some poinsettias, and Santa and reindeer. I think this with the nice big beautiful prints would look perfect in that quilt because it would show off all of these big prints really nicely versus trying to get a quilt with little tiny pieces. I think that this would be absolutely beautiful. Or if you have a pattern recommendation for me for these fat quarters, let me know down below. I would absolutely love to know what you think. Right now, I am actually working on a tree skirt, and it is really super fun. This is called the Easy Holiday Tree Skirt, and it is a kit from Connecting Threads. Super simple. And I already started cutting up the fabric pieces. I have these two, and I still need to cut up this red. I'm going to be finishing up this tree skirt this week and being able to have it ready to go. We typically put up our tree very early. Our Thanksgiving is this weekend, October 14th in Canada. So usually like November 5th, November 10th, we typically have our tree up in our home. That is why I want to get this done, the tree skirt up, so that when we put our tree this year, our tree skirt is all done and all set up. I know that's a bit early. We do have an artificial tree that we can use every year, and the girls just love being able to have it. But we typically on Christmas Day or the day after Christmas, we take down our tree. We have it up early, but then I am done on Christmas Day. Like, I'm good. Usually the day after Christmas, Boxing Day, our house gets cleaned out. I clean everything, take down all the decorations, and I'm pretty much done because I start early, okay? I start very early. I wanna be able to enjoy my tree. I feel like if I only put it in the month of December, I don't get to enjoy it as much. So this way, I really get to enjoy the holiday season a little bit more. If you wanna snag the kit with me, I will link that down below with my affiliate link. So that is the Easy Holiday Tree Skirt. I can't wait to finish it. I think it's going to be beautiful under my tree. I do need to get some backing fabric. I'm not sure which one. I may just get like the really nice plain red in the back. I think that would be beautiful. So this one is going to get done very, 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 very soon. From that collection, I also grabbed 2 other kits from their shop. This one, I don't think I'll be able to finish it this year because I think it's going to be quite a big, beautiful project. If you haven't seen this one yet, friends, I don't think these 2 kits are gonna last very long. They are also 20% off and they are stunning. This one is called the Merry Christmas Things. How stunning would this be? I can't wait. In the Connecting Threads kits, you get everything for the front. So you get the full fabric as well as the binding. You do need to purchase backing and batting. So the fluffy stuff that goes in the middle and the backing fabric. So you do need to purchase those, but everything that you need is all in here for the front and the binding. It also includes all of this and the pattern inside. I can't wait to get started with this one. Really, really pretty. But I feel like this was going to this might be a little bit of a project. Who knows? I may get started on it and it goes really quickly. I'm just not 100% sure. I can't wait to get this started and have this on my couch for the holiday season. It is going to be just beautiful. There's trees and presents and little ornaments. It is just stunning. The next kit that when I posted my unboxing, people really wanted to snag this one. Again, 20% off. This one is called the Prancer, Dancers, and Peppermint. It's a table topper and a placemat. So you get one placemat for Santa so that you can put out the cookies and milk, and you get a table topper for your table. And the table topper is 14 inches by 40 inches. The placemat is 18 by 12. And again, you get all of the front fabric as well as the binding for this, but you will need to purchase your backing and binding, but you will need to purchase your backing and batting. I love this, and this will definitely be done this year. I want this on my table, and I love that this is all from the same collection so that the holidays will be very cohesive. All of my tree skirt with the quilt, with the table runner is all going to match. So I feel like I also need to grab something else from this collection to keep the collection going and not to have it all cohesive around for the holidays. I really, really love this. So I think this will be a fun, super fun, easy project. I also decided to grab the Sassy Knit set, and this one I will be using for gift knits this year, or gift items, I should say. I am really excited. So you will make one mitten here and one mitten here. So in this kit, you get two full, like a full set of knits. I just think that it's really, really pretty. I love the colors, and again, you get everything you need in the bundle as well as the pattern. I think this is going to be maybe like a weekend project or something. I might even try to do it with the girls and have some fun with them to be able to make some Christmas gift for the holidays. I think that anything handmade and done is just absolutely beautiful. So definitely grab this one while it's on sale, because I don't think that this one will last long, very long either. All right, friends, that is everything that I have been working on in the background. I am just so beyond excited. This Thursday, I will be leaving for Rhinebeck. I am attending Rhinebeck for the very first time. I have never been, and odds are this might be my one and only here. I am so honored and grateful to be able to go to the author's table. I will be at the Merit book signing from Saturday and Sunday, 9:30 to 12:30, with my book, Knit a Box of Socks. So if you have a copy, come and bring it. I will sign it for you. And if you don't already have a copy, come and purchase one there. And to see all of you guys over there. So please, 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 if you see me at Rhinebeck and want to come say hello, I would love to say hi. I am a hugger. I am going to warn you, I will potentially hug you. I'm just so beyond thrilled and excited to see all of you there and meet you all. So I'm really overwhelmed by all the feelings. I can't wait. I want to say a massive thank you to you all. I hope you love and enjoy this episode. If you do, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any fun videos. Make sure you sign up for the newsletter so you don't miss out, and I will catch you guys again next time. Thank you, friends. Have a wonderful, fantastic, incredible day. Happy knitting and quilting. Bye.